Hey, what's up guys?
Welcome back to the Am Marianne channel. Got another exciting topic for you guys. A lot of people have been asking us to do relationship advice videos for them. So we can go ahead and kind of cut them off in segments. We're gonna do part 1 today. Then you guys will get part 2 and part 3 coming up.
Part 2 and part 3?
Probably part 3. We'll see. It depends on how many fans. It depends on how much the fans want, man. It's whatever.
So first we're gonna start off with topics. We're just giving 3 main topics for this video. Then we're gonna do a subscriber question and answer. I actually posted on Instagram to send us or tweet us or comment any questions or topics you want us to talk about.
And you know what, guys, we've been together for a very long time. We're still very young. You know, we're just both young teens about to transition to the adult life here soon, but we're just young. We've been together 5+ years probably, so.
We're just doing this based off of experience, basically.
Yeah.
So the first topic, go the extra mile to make your lover happy. That's like one of the main things you definitely should do, because like when you're in a relationship, especially a long-term relationship, you kind of want it to like keep that spark that it had when it first began. So definitely just try to make your partner happy.
For other ends, on guys' behalf, make your girl happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys saw me take her out, do this and that. Treat your girl, you know, treat her, make her feel good. You know, every single time, just remind her how beautiful she looks, you know what I mean? Because she's just gorgeous. And I have to remind her right now, she is beautiful. So, you always want to keep your girl happy.
That's so sweet. Do nice things without her even knowing. Like, that's how you know it's true love. When you know, like, she might never find out about it and you still do stuff out of the kindness of your heart because you actually love her. Make surprises, like wake up one morning just thinking, I'm gonna make this person happy today, and you never know, like it'll probably make their whole week and they'll be thinking about it for a long time.
True, it happened when I asked her to prom, y'all.
I was so happy. Oh my goodness. That was like the best. I woke up literally, my mom was like, Mary, come outside. And I walked outside and he had this sign on my car. It's like, although you drive me up the wall, can I drive you?
Ah, you remember what it said.
Yes, I do, and I saved it. I'm such a dreamer. I'm gonna make a big box and put all the stuff, like all our cute stuff, even that watch from freshman year homecoming. I got a watch he gave me from homecoming and I kept it. I'm just gonna put it all in a box and just keep it.
Good memories.
Yeah, so yeah, just to sum it up, go the extra mile, make your lover happy, surprise them, send them cute long good morning texts. Like, it really goes a long way and it'll definitely keep your relationship strong.
And don't let it fade away. Don't let that fade away to the point where like, oh, okay, I guess we understand each other and this and this and that. Like I said, we're young, you know what I mean? Like, we're not love gurus, but at the same time, make sure you know, send them messages in the morning. Them good night messages. Send her a teddy bear. You better buy her some food, because food is the key to every woman's
That's
heart.
like 25% of the reason why we're still together. When you truly love someone, money does not matter at all. Like, it's all about just like making you feel good, you know? Even
if you don't have money, you could draw her a picture. I drew
me pictures and I kept them.
Of roses and letters, all that type of stuff. So
I got them all.
Try to just keep it interesting. You could do a lot of things without money, trust me.
If you're a good drawer, draw. Just like Adam.
Do the hard way, you know?
So our next topic is never leave the person you love for the person you like. This is very important and very vital for a relationship, because people feel that just because someone else is entertaining their time and stuff, they feel if they're going through it with the person they're with, they'll feel like, oh well, I have someone entertaining me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and break up with her and then it always, more than likely, 10 times out of 10, it goes downhill.
And that's very true, because when you leave the person you love for who you like, it's not a good thing, because then you catch yourself bouncing from relationship to relationship, because you was never able to get together, be on one accord with the person you just had the argument with, you know what I mean? You just don't want to keep just going, oh, I like her, she did this, or I don't like, you know. Don't do that. Just give it a little trial run. I'll say, you know, just for the starters. I'm not like, we're not love gurus, but look, I say give it a couple months before you at least think about moving on to the next stage. And
we're not saying like if you're in a relationship that you really not feeling anymore, but just don't give up on it so quick just because like you see somebody else or someone's texting you or something. Like, first of all, that's cheating. Second of all, you shouldn't be doing it anyway. You know, it just, that's like in a way, like when you're not telling, like say like you find someone else that you like and then you leaving your lover and you're like, you don't give them exact reason, so then that's leaving the person like really hurt, and it kind of like, you know, just messes up that way.
Fellas, you want to be strong, be a strong person about it. Don't be backing out just because things may seem a little hard.
And don't be selfish about it, you know? Even girls, don't be selfish, because we gotta look,
exactly. Just look on both sides of the argument, come to agreement, and that's just how it's gonna go.
Definitely. try not to be so quick to end your relationship. This kind of relates to
it kind of ties along the topic before, but it is true, because you never want to be so quick to end a relationship that could be a great relationship.
And then you'll be living life thinking like, what if, you know? And it's just, if you really see potential in someone, don't give up on them so quick. Like, if you guys get in an argument, try to talk it out and keep it going until you come to a conclusion. Either you guys split part ways if it's that bad, or you guys work it out. But more than likely, you can work it out. If you really love this person and you really care for them, it can work out.
And if you really love them, you definitely can end up working it out. Just like I said, for women, some guys are stupid, some guys are dumb. For guys, all the girls are too smart. Don't do nothing. Don't do anything stupid that you know you're gonna end up getting caught, because girls know everything. Girls know everything. You know, so be careful.
Experience, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that'll get you caught up.
In due time, you'll learn, and like, cause it's better said than done. And even us telling you, you have to go through it yourself. Either way it goes. So try not to be so quick. Like, I know, especially with millennials these days, with like the texting and stuff, communication is so bad. So we're so quick to be on to the next thing. We don't take the time to actually have patience and watch something grow. Like, we just quickly go on to the next thing and just be like, oh well, okay, I can text this person, let me hit her up in her DMs and stuff like that. It just shouldn't be that way. You should definitely just try your hardest to work things out with someone, because you never know, this could be your wife in the future. You just don't want to have that bad history in a relationship. Like, you should always just be the bigger person. Try to apologize if something happens between you and your lover. Just try to be the bigger person, and if you both are being the bigger person, it's definitely going to work out for the good. Regardless
even how you were brought up and what you have seen in your life, you know, this and that when it has to do with relationships, if you're really a strong person, just try your best to make it happen. Like, all three of these topics, y'all make your girl happy, make sure, you know, you don't be fooling around, and don't try to end a relationship quick, because for one, like I said, if we had ended our relationship with years, we never knew we'd be here right now. You know, like, it's just real.
Every single day we fall more and more in love, and we're not even just trying to like, oh,
not even exactly.
We're so being so serious. Like, every day I find something new about them, and I just love it. Like, I love everything about them. So,
and over time we grew with each other. We glowed up with each other.
Me and my pookie.
We went through school together. You know what I mean?
We went through some crap.
We went through a whole lot of stuff.
But you
overcome it all.
Definitely.
You'll be okay. I promise you.
Now it's time for the questions and the answers. The questions and the answers.
Girl,
why don't you ever dance with me? Like, this should be like a dance break.
Because you know you like dancing.
Answers. The questions from subscribers. The answers. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so just to begin, we got a whole bunch of questions, way more than I thought, like in our DMs, comments, and all that stuff. So
that's why we're getting part 2 and 3.
Yeah, part 2 and 3. We definitely need that, because there's so much to say on relationship advice. So I only put together about 5 questions, but on the next one, if you don't get your question answered and you asked one and you don't get it answered today, you'll definitely get it answered in the other videos. I'm not gonna leave anyone behind. It can be the stupidest question, we're still gonna answer it.
Yeah.
So if you want to send me questions still, you still can for the next video. So just hit us up, hit our line, you know, you already know. So the first question is, how do you keep the trust in dating someone after departing to go to different schools and you both originally was at the same school? I definitely had to add this because this is definitely our situation. We're off to college and we're like 3 hours away from each other, and it's been rough because I miss him all the time, every single day. And like, I literally cried every single time I had to leave him on a weekend. I'm gonna confess to that because it was just so hard. But I feel like you keep the trust mainly. I don't think trust was really a problem with us. It definitely wasn't, but it was just a matter of like FaceTiming and taking the time out of our day because he's in football. I'm worrying about doing extracurricular with television and all that stuff. It's just really hard to find the time to like come together and like actually like take the time to talk to each other about each other's day and stuff like that. So I think that was the main problem. Yeah. But definitely with the trust, you just gotta have it. You can't hold grudges. You have to like really trust the person. You have to be truthful. Like the whole root word of trust is truth. Like you have to tell the truth in every situation, because even if it make or break your relationship, you have to tell the truth because that will hold on. Especially girls, I hold grudges, and I like had to slowly learn how to let those grudges go because it's just like it's not worth it in the end. And you have to have that trust, because if you don't have trust, you don't have a relationship, to be honest. You need that trust, definitely.
So it's definitely very difficult to do a separate long distance relationship. Like she said, it was about 3 hours different for us, but just remember, key thing is communication. Just communicate. Stay on top of each other. You know what I mean? Make sure you know what she's doing. Make sure you know where she's at. You don't gotta be, you know, like a stalker with it, but you know what I mean? Just make sure you communicate with her. You have the trust. Like I knew myself, I knew when I get to college, it might have been this and that in the way, it might have been some
people
girls,
people
coming your way, but you gotta have a strong mind. You just gotta be strong-minded about it. Strong-minded, don't let nothing interfere. You and your woman, especially when you have history like us. I mean, we have years with each other. There's no way I jeopardize a relationship like that, because that's just not in my character.
Definitely.
You had that guilt feeling. Don't nobody want that, man. You know, definitely. Keep your phone unavailable to anybody. Don't let nobody touch your phone. Nobody use your Snapchat. None of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because like in social media will get you in trouble. So please,
social media,
especially when it comes to long distance and relationships, social media will get you. So you better be careful on what you put out there, what you say about people, what you say about this and that, because it get back to you. So
definitely, blessing and a curse.
So
yeah, I hope that answered your question, girl.
Yeah.
That's mainly what you have to do. You just have to make sure you communicate. I feel like communication is #1.
And then another thing with that, when we was long distance, we always had some type of way to see each other. It was not often. It's not the whole entire year that we wasn't seeing each other. We saw each other throughout almost every other weekend. Sometimes we go 2 weeks, but like I said, we got FaceTime. People back then even have FaceTime. Whatever y'all
that's the best letters to make. Like
anything, because we have so much technology. We can do that these days. Just think about how hard it was back then.
Way easier.
Yeah.
So question number 2, do you see each other being together forever? Also, do you plan on getting married? Yes and yes, of course.
Yeah, double yeses.
Yeah, every time I look at him, I see future. I wanna, you know, have kids, you know, we wanna live our lives, you know, just, you know, be good. And the battery's low, so we gotta make this quick. So yes, we do see each other being together forever. Yes, we are going to get married and have lots of beautiful babies.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially being this long together, you definitely want to see each other go further. It's not one point in time that I just envision my future without her being in it. That's the point it got to now. So definitely wanted to marry her, you know.
So the next question is, what to do to spark a relationship after being together for almost a year? Just all the stuff we said. Go the extra mile. Make sure you keep that trust, and always just like the cute good morning text. Do all that cute stuff.
Guys, don't let the flame die out that early. Though, you know what I mean? A year. If you made it to a year, that's a great accomplishment for the relationship.
But keep it going.
But you don't. It shouldn't be. The spark shouldn't be completely out by a year. It should be going upwards. And that's how you know it should be going upwards.
You find more about each other. You learn more about each other, and you just love it. If you don't, then you definitely don't need to be in that relationship. But then again, don't be so quick to break up. Just try to work it out. Try to see what can you make better, what can you, how
improve on, how can you improve upon it, you know.
Because me and Adam are total opposites, and opposites attract, I guess. So
we got it just works little similarities and a lot of differences. But hey, like I said before, we grew up together. I grew up knowing her, she grew up knowing me, and that's how we grew together.
I've been knowing him since I was 13 years old, y'all. All right, so MacArthur said, oh, MacArthur, I love you, MacArthur. I miss you so much. My baby MacArthur said, do you base your relationship comparability off signs? So zodiac signs, sometimes it's right.
Zodiac signs can't really determine the person you are. So.
I think sometimes it's right, because remember you showed me that thing and it said Libras, and that literally was me.
Like something, some things it's factual, but they don't really determine what
it shouldn't determine what type of person you are, like your personality. You shouldn't. I feel like people get so hung over on like zodiac signs that they don't really like make themselves. Like they just kind of base it off that, oh, you're a Leo. Oh, hecky now.
I'm a Leo, so
don't mess with those Capricorns or whatever. So if you see like it's a good sign, like this person like is like just checking everything off your list of what you want a person to be, then definitely stay with that person.
Exactly. Definitely. Like you can even follow little signs. Like me and Mary got the same exact marks on one of our arms.
Yes, we do. It's so cool. I have a mole right here and a mole right here, and if we attach it, it's literally right next to each other.
I can't remember which arm it was on.
I think it
was this one. Yeah, this one.
So the battery is about to die, so we have to be quick. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, we appreciate it. Like, comment. Don't forget to comment in our DMs. I'm gonna make this really quick because the battery's about to die. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you do all that good stuff because we need you just like you guys need us. That's
just like that. That's our motto. Well, peace out from the Mary Adam channel. We out.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for the beautiful comments and the DMs you guys been sending us. It's so much love. I love it so much. And we will be back with another video on this. So comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think. And yeah, so that's it.
Deuces.
Bye, guys.